Greetings everyone, my name is FlareBlitzed here and welcome back to Noel The Mortal Fate in Season 4. In the last time around we discovered about the relationship between Mayor Burrows and Caron in the past, and now we can actually see exactly what happened between the both of them and why they're both kind of enemies now. But also, Jillian returned in a more unexpected way. But now let's continue with the plague that is Mayor Burrows. Okay, so these are always like for like if somebody plays from, let's say, halfway through the story. But you know what, we can live with that for now. Presented by Kanawo. I've been through that intro many times, so you know what other games they've made in the past, but yeah. Jillian. Jillian? How unusual for cash girl to start a conversation. What is it? It seems you can still hear. I'll ask again. Are you sure? Your contract? It's fine. There's no way to stop Noel other than summon a great devil with the help of the mayor. So even if there's a contract full of restrictions of protect the mayor, if that will stop Noel's revenge, it's fine. You're very twisted. That's why you made a contract with me, right? Someday I'll kill the mayor who treated Noel cruelly, but now it's still impossible as it seems the police is moving around. First, I have to do something about the devil who's always following Noel. As long as he is next to Noel, Noel surely will not give up seeking revenge. I believe Caron is its name? What are you proposing to do against this great devil, Reginald? Dang, we're surrounded. They are relentless today. But there's no need to face them. Let's lose them in that alley. Quite. We announce to Noel and the devil, stop the useless resistance and surrender now. You are totally surrounded. Thank you for coming every time. There's only a devil. You are on duty, so without urging surrender, you can't even point a gun at us. You may feel like to shoot a demon like me as soon as you catch a sight. I will. Before it's too late. Too heavy. Drop the barrel. Let me see. Let's throw it down on the police. I beg your pardon. Good. What is this? That is why. Do not feel bad. Red-eyed devil Caron. It serves you right. Witch of Mortal Fate. No time for that. Sprinkle it now. If we do any more, it'll only increase the trouble. I know that. I was just in a good mood for a while. Lose a pursuit of Mayor Burrows' loyalists. 2 weeks since the battle in the former city council building, the Noels, cornered by the advent of Jillian, was allowed to make a swift withdrawal by Jillian as well. But I'll keep standing until you give up the revenge. That Jillian's words weighed heavily on Noel. Also, LaPlace police has increased its security. Not to mention of the next mission, but if Noel went out, every time they were chased by the police and had no choice but to skirmish. We finally got back. Yet again, it took us a whole night to spread out. Lately, every time we go out, we do this. If it continues, we can't make a living. The fact that this hideout has not been discovered by the police yet is the only salvation. But it may be a matter of time. Ever since the incident of the council building, the police have increased their activity. If we stay in one place, eventually we'll certainly be found out one day. As long as LaPlace is the stage, we will always get the short end of the stick. I cannot keep back at ease, I know that. But your friend who betrayed you in that way, it's too late, Noel. Caesar and Mayor Burrows at the same time. You fought so well, but the police will arrive soon. Then you will be arrested, Noel. Despite losing your arms and legs and doing your best, you don't like to be taken as a criminal, do you? You can escape now. That is the wisest judgment, isn't it? So why don't we give up the revenge? Take it easy. I've already become familiar with your backs. I will not point a knife at you now. I've become bored at laughing at you. Let's run. Is that the only option? No, rather, is that really what you want, Noel? I will not fight with Jillian. Noel. Of course, I'm glad I feel the same way. Now, what a beautiful friendship. I should have let you two reunite earlier. It's been 2 weeks. Are you still keeping on the same? Certainly for you, Jillian is a tougher opponent than anybody. But if a woman is standing in the way of your revenge, no matter how you think about it, that will never change. Hadn't you already prepared yourself? Jillian, why did you? You can never get it without asking herself. I also mind that Russell does not seem to be cheating. Sooner or later, you'll have to confront Jillian. Now, there is no time to stop and dilly-dally. You? Noel and the Great Devil Caron. Capture. This must be their base. Wave 1, rush in. Not a matter of time, but we've already been pinpointed. We are getting into trouble. Anyway, talk later. Now we have to cope with them. Survive melee. Room is narrow. Enemies are large. Of course, I can't expose Noel to danger. But if I fight, thinking about recovery and stance, certainly we can get over here. Well, we can. Good. Well, we need to recover. Got it. You are the last. You're a devil yourself. No, he blocked the chain. You did it. That man. He seemed to still have stamina to spare. He may return with his backup. The front entrance seems dangerous. We'll escape to the roof. Jump to another building and from there we will shake them off. This is the first floor. We're going to run all the way to the roof? It's because we're on the first floor. The front and rear exits will be 100% surrounded before they rush in. Yeah, that's true, I understand. Mind, more haste, less speed. I haven't been here long, but I like this room. Find another abandoned house, or sleep outdoors. Now, come on. Indeed, come on. Falling flight. But where are we falling? This is not going to be a soaring flight as well. There. They come. Such a little girl. Really? Don't shoot. Rather hold down the demon. There seems to be no choice but to fight. Good. Now's our chance. We have to get away from this floor. This is the first floor. To get to the rooftop, I have to go up three more floors. Elevator or stairs. Either way, be careful not to be seen by the police. I'll find a way to escape to the other floor. Well, it seems that the elevator is completely blocked off. The main entrance is completely blocked. There seems to be no choice but to escape up. And it seems that the elevator way is also blocked. This corridor is unpassable. Let's find another route. It's locked. Can't tell if there are people living here or not. This is the second floor. Let's check if we can use the elevator or stairs. A few that way. And a few that way. The door's locked on the emergency stairs. If we force it open, it will make a big noise. Let's seek another route. More guards that way. This corridor is unpassable. There seems to be no one in front of the stairs. I can one traverse through here. Both ways are blocked. Even the floor above is blocked and we are completely surrounded. We can't escape now. Is this the end? There's no time to be weak. Concentrate on escaping. You never showed weakness in a situation like this before. I'm so sorry. Listen, if the corridor is surrounded, we just don't take that way. What do you mean? No way, you can fly the sky? I'm not a bird, I'm a demon. I didn't say you were a bird yet, it's a paranoia. Really, you have no respect for demons. If the corridor is blocked, walk along the wall to the window nearest the stairs, that's all. Walk along the wall? Relax, I've confirmed there is footing. It's a gap between the next building. It would be difficult to spot us. No, not that. With these feet, I can't mimic a tightrope walker. If worst case you fall, it's only the second floor. You're not going to die. Don't mess with the physical strength of a weak maid with a scale of a demon. Do not make noise, the police will come. Here's a lifeline. Let's look for a window to climb out of. Not that way. Not that way. Can't return there. I know, that was also blocked. It seems like we're going to have to barge into another person's home. Locked. So one of these rooms it would have to be. Good. Yep. There's the window. Looks sick. I am tired. Everywhere is on lockdown, it would seem. This is a perfect window. Let's get out of here. Are we going to sneak in along the wall from outside? It's not far. Be patient. As long as you don't look down, it won't be a big deal. Get it? The lifeline. Before you slip, I'll pull you up. Rather than a lifeline, this is more like a life chain. You look reliable more than anything, more than any time. I'm wondering, why am I doing this? It's not the time for escaping reality. A lifeline is attached, but walk carefully. If you fall, it will draw attention. You've got the other end, so please walk slowly at my pace. I wonder why they're so afraid of on the second floor. Now we have a ledge. Perhaps it's difficult with prosthetic legs. It's impossible even without prosthetic legs. Well, here. Ah! Sheesh, be quiet. Are you dropping me? I pulled it in so you wouldn't fall. I was almost scared to death. Now's not the time to be scared. And here, too. Don't make a fuss. I'm not mentally prepared yet. Yeah. Sorry. It's just gonna have to be done, okay? This is for last. Come on. Carefully, please. Oops. My mistake. My hand slipped. You are really careless. I can never do this again. I'm sorry. I just made a little mistake. I didn't drop you, did I? By the way, we are almost at the stairs, aren't we? It was a while after the police rushed into our room. If the special police didn't return, they will send reinforcements. Well, then I will quickly go back indoors and run to the rooftop. I would never get back here. We're going back inside. Into another person. Oh. Maybe I did something bad? What is a legitimate defense? I thought it was not a legitimate defense. Treasure! Now we're thieves? For some reason P increases by 3 the fruit of labor of others. Used an item. Okay. That was not worth it. Sneak out of here. We want to go upwards, don't we now? Don't climb down. We will head for the roof. Ah. They're there too. We pinpointed a room to be on the first floor, correct? Is there really a need to search this floor? Well, we may not conflict with those guys, but it's also an important job to protect the residents in this building. If those demons lose their escape route, they could take a hostage, right? Mayor said the enemy is dangerous who knows no fears or tears. You're right. That is our job, to protect the citizens from such monsters. Alright, let's fire up and go around again. Who's really the one who knows no fears or tears? What's wrong? Let's climb the stairs now while we can. No, it's nothing. I thought it was a bit difficult to do. No matter how much Russell has influenced the LaPlace police, it's not that ordinary people know nothing. Don't think about everything. It will never end. Hey, what is wrong with you? You were fighting the police just yesterday. No, it's just... I was thinking about Jillian and it made me not know what to do. I wonder if I can go on as I am. Stop it, stop it. If you think about this and that when you are not well, you will only be able to think negatively. Listen, I will say this once more. Now focus on running from the police. Until we escape, I'll prohibit thinking about the future. You're right, I'll follow it. Let's go before the police officer comes round. Yes. Good, we made it onto the roof. It seems there's going to be more dragging along. Gotta jump to the next building. Anyway, we should get away from this building. At that time, which would be preferred, being thrown with a chain or pulled in? I thought so. I promise I won't drop you anymore, so relax. Now, there's no time to be dilly-dallying. We must leave this building swiftly. I'll definitely die if it falls from the rooftop. I pray our agreement will not end here. What can I do? What's the purpose behind this? Well, we're gonna need these anyways. Healing ointment. We can't go over there. So what's the purpose of coming over here in the first place? Pull you up. Alright. Stay still. You know, at this point, even if you didn't tie me up with those chains, I could probably hold on with my arm. I'm accustomed to this way now, so I'll dismiss that. You are neglecting your duties. Huh? How do we... We landed perfectly. How's that? I'm a master, huh? If you figure out the trick, it's like a cup and ball game. This way you will not even get a bruise. If it was always such easy... Wait, don't compare a human to a cup and ball game. Here, come over more to this side. I'll pull you in with the chain. Hesitant? Do you even want this? More over more. Not long, not short distance is rather dangerous. You couldn't know the fear of a human with prosthetic legs, walking on the edge of a roof without a fence or anything. You only think that because you are concentrating on your feet. If that's the case, then close your eyes and move only with your legs. Easier said than done. I've had enough of this. Actually, you have composure and can think about the footing. If the police were behind you, you would move more quickly. There we go. Ah! Look, it was only a second. We're not free. Only at the next... No, sorry, we're not free only at the next building. Let's jump to the next. Well then, please be very careful next time. Sometimes there may not even be a next time. This doesn't seem we can jump down. It's not even that high or that far. We're not going back and forth, so we'll be alright. Okay. Okay? It's not. Are you telling me to jump down too? I promise to catch you. Should I say it again? Come on, Noel. That's fine. One down. What are you doing to me? Nope. As you saw, I just caught you. Wait, did you land by yourself? There's no way. Don't ask me. Whatever. You are restless. Hurry up, I'm moving on. Okay. So you was about to be a monster, Noel. Looks like we can get down from here. Let's escape quietly from the back entrance of this building. Clear bonus. Yes. More to it than meets the eye. Mayor Burrows. Excuse me. Here you are, LaPlace Police Administrator, Gina. Oh no, you are too proper, darling Russell. As no one else is around, let's be more casual. You don't have to act like a big hard mayor in front of me. We've been close friends from when you were still cute and had your bangs down. I know, Juna. I don't care, so let's get to the main topic. Oh, hoo. Chief of the police. Okay, this is the person we need to go after. If this person is tied with the police and is the chief of the entire police force, then severing the ties between Gina and Mayor Burrows could be the key. How is it? Were you able to destroy Noel and Caron's hideout? We demolished it. If the police give their all, something like that is a piece of cake. That little Caron, now and long gone, living with his contractees in hideouts reeks of poverty. Even since long ago, your work has always been reliable. Well, it must come naturally to you with free control of the police force. For them now, losing their base must have been a painful blow. They've already defeated 2 demons. Even if it were only for an instant, they stepped into my bosom. With the one case of Jillian, they have become quite weak. So it's time to rain the police force upon them. Yes, I have one mad dog in my fleet. He is strong, obedient, and has a strong nose. He's a bit different from the demons you hired. Once you are touched, you cannot escape to death. For sweet Noel and Caron are its nemesis. Ah, him. How promising. I do like those kinds of people. At best, a vulgar rampage. I do not want the LaPlace Police's image to be muddled. I want you to do your best. Thank you for your cheers. Well, the bomber and his secretary too. It is said the Grey Devil was a tough opponent. There was nothing we could do. I released Noel in front of Jillian, but, of course, I never mean to just let her actually escape. I will chase her and kill her. Is that alright? Won't sweet Jillian be angry? I want to stay friendly with that child, though. You want to make a friend? You want is a new puppy. Now we find ourselves a new antagonist. A manhole. Perfect. We'll take the sewage system and escape this place immediately. Gross. Sewage system? Forget the smell. Damn it, we've lost them. The entire assault unit is down. Don't let them escape. If we get involved in an outdoor battle, nearby citizens may be injured. We've got full cooperation from the mayor on this operation. Failure will not be forgiven. I assumed as much. By the way, that police officer, what was wrong with him? That police officer? You know, the one who first burst into the room and just ran out to call for reinforcements and hand out face? Ah, him. It certainly is strange. There are that many police on standby. If we went to call backup, we could have been thoroughly cornered. After all, it didn't result in a battle with the police. Did he escape, or... He didn't seem that strange of a guy. Well, we've escaped this far. That's important. Let's forget it and keep going. I'll help you get down the ladder. Don't worry about your senses of the nostrils. Just focus on survival and not being cornered. Ugh. Ignore the smell. We're going to walk for a while, and you'll adapt to the smell long before long. Fragile. No. I was expecting a plot twist there. The sewer system is perfect. Somehow we will be able to escape, though we have no destination. Respond to me at least. Are you pinching your nose? Now what should I do? We've lost our base. If we walk in the city, we'll be chased by police. We've got to think a little. Lately it's always like this. We're not making any progress. Concerning on Jillian, she's become reluctant to get revenge. Since our opponents have been police, we've managed, but if we are ambushed by demons, we get in trouble. I hope nothing happens, but... yes. What happened to all that confidence from earlier, Noel? Something bad? Don't know what that is. The coding needs to be a bit implemented in this game before anything else before long. Right, up this way? Up this ladder. Looks like we can go up from here. Okay, let's go up then. Climb on my back and we'll be able to climb this ladder. He's looking desperate for our friends. Phew, the fresh air is delicious. We're near a railway, it seems. It's already evening. Gosh, every single day we are in haste. We've come this far. Can we relax for a moment? The door there's ajar. What's going on? Here. Where are we? Well, it doesn't seem there are any police here. Even so, we've been through a lot. Lately more skirmished with the police, I guess. Little by little they had been pinning the location of our hideout. Why the police did not chase us? They had their reason. Regardless, be more discreet from now on. No need for that. You. There is no future for you people. This is the end. Oh, he is. I saw you once, but this time only you. You guy alone have nothing on us. Damn it. Caron! Are you alright? For the moment, yes. Alone I can't do much. That is true. people can't beat demons, they are made differently, but alone. There are things you can only be done alone. This power is not something to be used in front of people. This guy, even though he is a police officer, Slasher Demon Ripper. Other name, Demon Slasher. Remember it. It's the name of a demon of justice who will defeat you. Oscar? Demon? This can't be a demon within the police. Demon of justice. Justice in agreement with the devil. He's another twisted one. If you're going to fight a demon or devil, the same demonic being is best. Anyone knows that. This one, he can move. This blow was honestly deep. Have you also been hired by Russell Burrows? Or just a crazy policeman? Russell Burrows. I have nothing to do with Russell Burrows. What really important is, you are the ones who defeated Demon Bomber and Fugal Drizzle. What are you talking about? So he defeated the Bomber Demon, so what? Fugal was, my brother was the opponent I should beat. I was supposed to take him back before he was caught by you thieves. Brother? So you hate us for killing your brother? We had no choice. He was the one who made the first move. If you had a complaint, you should blame the Bomber or Mayor Burrows, who was getting rid of Bomber. Anyways, you were also connected with Mayor Burrows. Oh my. What the heck is this going on now? Dearie me, what's this going on? Gah. Noel! You're an annoyance. I told you Russell Burrows has nothing to do with me. Don't change the subject. What killed Fugal Drizzle are Demon Noel Cerquetti and Great Demon Caron. My right to defeat him. Only that is important. What? It's out of questions. This guy's dangerous. I have to defeat him here. Noel, get back and hide. But with your injury, it was just one blow. It wouldn't be fair without a handicap. Right. A little handicap, you say. This guy's weapons are the two sabers on his back. He has he developed his physical ability along with the agreement? I'm sorry, but you are not catching us now. I'll have you tied up. As long as I don't let him draw his sabers, this will be a piece of cake. Just chain his heart against a regular blade. What? What just happened? Chains are no effect on me. My entire body is hardened. I've become a magic blade. Really, what is this guy? Magic who self-nominates justice? Full body weapon human? Almost sounds like as if his justice is only to defeat his enemies. If I can handle the chain, it's nothing. His body is sharp. A regular demon would be sliced in two. This guy. Whatever I do, I shouldn't contact with him, in addition to quick work. Take a distance and find a better tactic. Find a tactic. Reaper's entire body is a sharp weapon. He is a frightening demon, including the two sabers. If he comes near, fatal wounds are unavoidable. Find a tactic, even so, Sharon sustained a deep injury. Now just concentrating on avoiding. Waiting for the opportunity. What kind of opportunity though would suffice? Oh sheesh. Somehow we got some recovery on. No! I don't understand. Oh, the mystic ointments must be the case. Okay, so it's only within those moments. Something's coming. Dangerous. But now his movements are stopped. Before he moves again, can't we attack him somehow? Mission update. Eat this gasoline barrel. It's useless. This one hurt me. Stop this pathetic resistance right now. It didn't work. It was just my imagination. When I threw the gasoline barrel, he pulled back for a second. Mission update. Just stay on the move. He's not frightening. That guy's acting strange again. Is he going to attack? But he didn't even flinch when I threw the gasoline barrel. Now we need to make a small change. Sharon, I'll help you. Noel, when'd you get over there? I secretly went around. Forget that. Now you can throw something at him. Please give me instructions. Alright. The stuffed toy? Catch Reaper by surprise. What? I got it. Are you kidding? I made a wrong choice. Mission updated. Okay, so it's not the bear. But it is cute though. I was thinking of opposites, so if something is fluffy, then that would be effective on him. That was close call. We've already done that. Gas lamp. Aim at the Reaper and kick down his lamp. His feet are covered in gasoline. Alright. Ah! Noel, get away. Yeah, suspect to fire. You're not immune to everything, you know. Bloody demon slasher. Done it? I don't think so. Even to a demon, are we allowed to have done such a thing? Hey now, what are you saying at a time like this? He was... The demon was right. Ha! Ha! He hasn't been blown away by that explosion? He'd probably harden his body and withstand it. I see. So there's another way to use his power. He is flexible. Shh. The memory of that fire. But now's not the time. Calm down. Noel, I have a question I must ask you. To such a question, you don't need to answer honestly. You know that'll break. Ugh! Sharon! I'm okay. This was not very deep. My hand is... Shut up, you demon! Noel, I heard you were a demon after revenge. If so, for that revenge, do you have a determination to throw everything away? Determination to throw everything away? I had. For me, I had a determination to throw everything away, except the justice I believed in. That is why I defeated my brother and drowned in the devil's madness. If you mean to wake him up and take him home. What about you? For your revenge, are you willing to throw everything else away? For revenge. Everything else. I'm disappointed. You mean to tell someone with that little intention had the luck of defeating Fugol? And because of you, my justice has come to a close. He is in a dark prison. I've had enough. I don't care to talk with you blanks anymore. Fallen Angel, Dayton. What is this? Noel, this is the difference between the strength of our convictions. Don't be stupid, Fallen Angel. Then this guy is... What is that? Die. With this injury, further flight is dangerous. Now's our only chance to retreat. We'll fly, Noel. What? Mm-hmm. We'll go and be one with the train. We're now train surfing. We miss them in Fallen Angel. My head becomes hot when I see fire. No, I can't allow them to escape. Both devil and the demon. I will absolutely kill them within 24 hours. This will be my last battle. The last of the demon of justice who lost the meaning of life. Grr! If I let them escape, the punishment will be 2 bullet piercings to the face without anesthetic. Whatever it's called. I know. Those mystic ointments came in clutch. Are you alright? That was a pretty bold escape to move onto a moving train. One wrong step would have made it a suicide mission. We had no choice. We had to leave that place quickly, even if that was our only option. That guy, Ripper, is dangerous. Are your wounds alright? I can't avoid my scars around you. Honestly, I prefer to refrain from further vigorous movement. What exactly was that? How he had evolved. How? Their pupils shone red and a magic square pattern appeared. Also, they seemed to wear a black aura. That's it. Their features only mean one thing. Demon's fallen angel phenomenon. Fallen angel? Ah, it's a phenomenon that can happen to demons who made a deal with the devil. For an eternity, they carry this deal with a strong will to uphold it. They gain the power of the devil from this deal, and this is what becomes of them. It's a bit difficult. You're right. Think of a deal as poison. Let me use Ripper as an example. He was calling himself Demon of Justice. He was saying that? That means he is a demon who wished justice in the agreement with the devil. Furthermore, in creating this deal with the devil, and for the sake of justice, he accepted a poison that would make his entire body into blades. The moment he accepted the poison, the deal was over. He paid the price. The Ripper's ties with the devil are already severed, but this poison is too strong for humans. A living poison. Every time the Ripper thinks strongly of justice, the poison grows and spreads throughout the Ripper's body. So the power he gained from the deal starts to move on its own? That's why it equated it to poison. And when the poison turns around enough to contort the body is dominated by the poison. Obtains a fallen force resembling the devil. That is called Fallen Angel. I see. Whatever the principle is, Fallen Angel is a rare case. Unless you hold stronger wishes to the devil, think only of it every day, nothing can occur. It's like giving up being human for a wish. I believe that Ripper was saying his younger brother he wished to defeat, the demon bomber, was his justice, and we were getting in the way of that. It was like attacking Bomber to wake him up and take him back or something. Anyway, we defeated the Bomber before the Ripper did. He didn't like that, and there must be why he came after us. He wanted to see who could have defeated the Bomber. Ripper said if it meant he could take Bomber back, he would throw everything else away. In the end, Bomber was being used by Russell. So there must have been better targets to turn his eyes to. That's just how preoccupied he was with Bomber. If I also concentrate on Jillian as much, maybe I'd no chance of facing her. Is that really true, Noel? Interesting. We're on live train, though. Live railway. Healing ointment's good. I'm gonna hold off from using it for a moment. That Ripper guy is sure to catch us at some point. Even if we are to relocate, where would we go? Better not force ourselves much. I have nowhere to go. Ripper knows we escaped by train, but least we can do is get out of this tunnel, yeah. I want to get out of the subway and get away from the tracks. Rest in a safe area to cure this injury. That is correct. So you're saying over here would be good? We could use some hard hats to use as a one-way shield. One-time use shield. However you want to think of it. What? What is it? Ah! Are they really hiding in a place like this? I heard they clung to a train and fled. They may be hiding along the tracks. Even the reported train line has many stations, add to that the subway. Both the captain and mayor work their men hard, but if we show progress, the top might notice us. Even the captain, no matter how much work he could do. Ultimately, he's only liked by the supervisor, isn't he? At that age, he's only a captain. To add to that, the piercing on his face, you'd think he's in a gang. If you start saying things like that, the supervisor, he's extremely suspicious on the outside, and on the inside, why is an old drag queen working as a supervisor? Thank you for the information. I'll be damned. He takes his aim at the right spot. Moving was the right idea. We were so close to being caught on the tracks before they chain up the exits. Let's get away from here. By the way, where is this place? It's a construction site in the subway. If we go up, there should be an exit from the construction workers. For the construction workers. Something like that. I believe. I didn't mean to do that. It just happens. I haven't saved it some time though. Let's go through and see what we can do now. Oscar? Administrator Gino, good work. As per Noel and Caron, we are currently searching for them. There is no one else around. You don't have to act so proper. And before you escape with your blades, I understand your feeling of anxiety, but if you are in full of vigor, won't your subordinates feel distaste? The fact that you are really a demon is our little secret, correct? Yes, I'm sorry, but Noel and Caron, just those two. I must defeat them in the name of justice. Isn't it necessary to wait patiently sometimes? No matter how you can transform your body, you cannot win over wounds by price. The more you harm the devil, your body will also deteriorate. Aren't you already damaged this way? That is, if you set a trap, you will quickly find them. Nevertheless, you must calm down and cure your wounds. It's alright. That power you trained for your justice will not betray you. But more importantly, just because the bomber demon was cool, you must not think of this as the final battle, no. You are right now an admirable captain. Take care of yourself. You must continue to be the demon butcher. Even though you are a demon. And as I reach my goal, that is enough. Beyond that doesn't matter. Noel, if you really are a witch of that grade, the next will be your end. Do you think so? One says the demon died, another says the demon is imprisoned. Higher. This is... The gate is closed. And that needs to be outside probably? I think beyond here is the exit. Such a large door as expected, it looks unmovable with our strength. It does, let's find a different route. Indeed. A lift. We may be able to bypass from a different floor. Let's try it. We don't have any more ways out anyways. Drones. Damn it! Let's just fathom out their routine. A drone? They've brought in such things? They're being over dramatic. If they are doing all of this, to all the private entrances of all the stations in LaPlace, I don't want to think about it. Well, now we only have to get out. The simple movement of a drone, we should be able to duck under it. But this is different from the time with Aquarius. We'll avoid any violent fuss. Oh sheesh, that was too soon. Let's just move behind it. That's what I want. Hehe. There are drones around here too. How many are this way? Okay, there's a guard there as well. Here too. It's a pain. Here is the same as before. We've got to use their eyes and continue forward. Don't rush, watch for timing. Move, thank you. Good. Avoid their line of sight. Same as before. Eek. But still so many. I'm starting to get tired. Why is security so strict on us? Oh well, we've come this far. The exit must be near. Let's keep trying a little bit more. Right, so let's just look at this. Those people are going around. I believe this will be our chance. Yeah. Damn it! That was a close call, they didn't notice us. Don't fight against the direction of the moving drones. That one really closed in on us. Okay, that will be the way then. Ooh, damn it, get away! Get around, thank you. That was a bit more difficult. There was no stealth bonus for that. This is annoying. Looks like we can finally get above ground. This time I hope we won't be tracked by Ripper. Or anything else for that matter. It's possible, so I'm concerned. Yeah, I know there's no stealth bonus. I didn't. I should have waited a bit longer. Phew. The fresh air is delicious. He said the same thing when we left the sewer. The subway was dark and the air was stale. Nothing good about down there. It's perfect for hiding. Crows tend to like dark places. Ah, crows don't particularly like dark places. Nor are they nocturnal. No, they're not an owl. Oh, is that so? They're jet black, so they have that demon. I'm not a crow! Could you please stop responding at random delays? Anyways, let's get a little further away. Right in front of the exit is risky. Quite. Quite indeed. The subway. Surveillance exit number 4. Uncertified personnel permitted. This is a bridge. It seems the sun is about to set. When night comes, the investigation will be suspended. Finally, I'll be able to concentrate on recovery. But where are we going to go? Watching dusk like this, I can't help but remember it. The contest, that day. The day you were deceived by Russell. That would be it. Somehow, it feels like so long ago. I sometimes wonder. That split second I wasn't able to feel sincere joy from Julian's win. That was my point of diversion. Since then, so much has happened, but ultimately, now I'm here unable to face Julian, watching the sunset. Since that day, I haven't changed at all. And well, after being tested by Ripper, I feel like I understand. The first thing I had to do was to face Julian. As I continued on revenge without doing that, I got stuck on the same thing again. Really, is that so? What? Watching the Ripper, I thought he could be a possible your future form or something. Ripper's my future form? A demon who threw everything away, trying to fulfill his justice by defeating Bomber, a police demon, should certainly see the darkness of LaPlace, and even so, nay believe there is something much more important, that is, to change his beloved brother's mind. Yet another demon, who threw everything away, attempts to face her friend. If you are a revenger, you should really see Russell Burrows, and even so, nay believe there is something much more important, that is, to face someone very important to you. See? The Ripper and you are the same. You are distracted by the thing in front of you, and forget what is truly important. To me, both Revenge and Jillian are important to me. Probably. And this is why you shouldn't use Ripper as an example. Do not stop with Revenge. If you throw that away, what do you have left? You threw your daily life away for this Revenge. Sniff throw away that Revenge this time. What will you say when you face Jillian? That... Now, remember that one by one. What was the beginning of your revenge? The very first thing, what happened? I burst out at Jillian with piano, that is. I want to apologise for not being able to face her. No, rather, I wanted to sincerely congratulate on her win. If I could have done that, then maybe this... That's right, your weak mind brought forth this tragedy. It was the cause of Russell setting his eyes on you. That was the beginning of your fall and first of revenge. And you... declared you could not forgive for using you and Jillian, and that is why you made a deal with me. That is correct. Time has passed. Despite the situation being slightly different, once again Jillian stands before you. Why is that? My heart? Wrong. That would be the same as Ripper. Jillian is still being used. Jillian's intention is not important. The man laughing above is important. Someone tangled Jillian up in this web in order to defeat you. He used extra help from devils. You don't mean... The same case as the ceremony player. Exactly. Even now, you are sitting in the palm of Russell Burrows' hand. Noel, you are neither Fugo or Sibella. To throw Jillian lip note at you, Russell has a conviction. What will happen to the people Russell Burrows has used? The bomber, Sibella. Are they living their happy lives? Then what will happen to Jillian? Jillian also impossible. As long as Mayor Burrows is here, no matter how little I face Jillian, in the end he will be disposed of like the rest. That would be the natural way of thought. That is unacceptable. I can't let Mayor Burrows continue on doing whatever he pleases. Right. So no matter who appears, nothing's changed from the beginning. Who is your true opponent? Think carefully. Who is your enemy? My enemy is Russell Burrows. Yes, that's exactly it. If you want to apologise to Jillian, to praise her piano, if you want to release Jillian from the curse by stopping your revenge, do not forgive Russell Burrows who wronged you. Defeat him. Right now, resist Jillian's purpose. Now I must resist Jillian, even if that may mean I will hurt Jillian. Yes, it may end up hurting Jillian, but unless you hurt Jillian, you will be consumed by Russell. Can you forgive that? Will you stand by and forgive it? Nut. There's no way I could forgive that. You should see by my injuries. Reapers are strong, but stupid but strong. When it's important that you are defeated by your heart, you should be pointed out by a chance. You must prepare for your destiny. That's right. You're right. What's important is whether I fight Jillian or not. What can I do to stop Jillian? What can I do to release Jillian from the control of the mayor? For this, what should I do? I knew this from the very start. I got it. I will fulfill my own revenge, even if it means that I must fight Jillian. If that will release her, I will not hesitate. Everyone else doesn't matter, as this is my own revenge. I will face Jillian my own way. And you're hungry. Was it the sound of your stomach? You are too frank. I haven't eaten anything today. I can't help it. That is true. Your oath has been ruined anyways. Let's talk less and rest soon. Even if we camp out, we must find a good place to set up camp. I would also like to take some time to heal my wounds. So we are going to camp out? If we can find even a small shed. Let's search for that faithful shed of ours then. What are you going to do, Ripper? Is that your brother? I was in and out of hospitals my early childhood. The world was small for a sickly child like myself. Surrounded by a few people. The residents of a small world are only father, mother, and my younger brother. Father was unreliable. Mother was strict and my brother was noisy. But I was not dissatisfied with this little world. I was surrounded by my gentle father and the kind mother and my humorous brother. That, to me, were happy days. My sickly body became stable. There was a period I spent at home and not in a hospital. The Dresel home had been involved in an incident. I learned later that it was the aftermath of a battle fought by a devil or demon in the city. My parents had died, my brother had gone missing, and I miraculously had survived. That's where your fear of fires come from, Ripper? What are we going to do? That child. We can't take him in. I don't want to either. He's practically disabled, and a stranger's child. Oscar. And I, who became alone. I was neglected by my relatives and had nowhere to go. At that time, they appeared to me. Nice to meet you, precious Oscar. I am Gino of the police. It is quite sudden, but from now on I will take care of you. I was scooped up by a young administrator Gino, and my life as a police officer began. He was given a new hand to grab onto, and then on I was determined. At the police academy, I hid my weak health. I became an officer and continued to search for my missing brother, while hoping to be a saving power for those tortured by devils and demons. That is why, when I prepared a new arresting operation of the demon bomber was nothing other than the missing Fugos, ruin of what he was once. Fugo was already unable to listen to me, or the kind of bleeding force I learned at the academy. None of it served any purpose against his bombs. It was as if it all was laughing at my lack of power. But I still hided one more tactic. My, how lovely. This way, we can't even guess you were hospitalized. Thank you for teaching me how to summon a demon. From today I will be a demon in the police. Of course I will not inconvenience the police. I am a demon of justice. With this power, defeating my brother will become a demon. I will use it to bring him back. It's alright. If I think of your pain, it is the least I could do. You don't mean your brother, who you were searching for this whole time, was a demon? It is unbearable. Sincerely, I am also shocked. but I am a little relieved. Fugo is no longer possible to reason with through words. In order to bring back someone died in the dark underground, you must use force and drag him back. I failed in persuasion, it's sick to my bones. I see. This is why I specially introduced you to the devil. Demon is the best opponent to demon. If you wish to bring back your brother, an equal power is necessary. But the price is high as well, isn't it? Somehow, every time I strike the devil or demon, I also endure the same wounds. My, that is terrible, but that power, it is not only for your brother, even as police, it is a powerful secret weapon. I know. In exchange for introducing the devil to me, I must use this power for the police as well. That was the agreement. Precisely. It is not a bad deal for you either. You would hide the fact you were a demon. You had to chase the bomber while avoiding the eye of the law. The police, unrelated to the bomber, desire a force to fight demons and witches. And I, along with hiding your true form, can also protect your position as police. Yes, a demon within the police. To be discovered is a great deal. It cannot happen. What? You just do as I say, little Oscar. It's alright, the police are incredible. The bomber demon too will quickly be discovered again. So until then, you must continue your work carefully, don't you? But before that, there must be a way to save your brother. I'm counting on you, sweet Oscar. So your real name is Oscar, but you hide it by saying you're a Reaper, the demon slasher. I owe Administrator Gino a lot. As long as you do not stand in my way, I will let you use me however you like. For instance, to make sure you are not involved in something. Without the introduction to the devil and the position of the police, I could not search for Fugo. That you were in a position to be able to introduce me to a devil, that is unrelated to my goal, it is to be dropped. This is a story of a world too large for me. It is a story I ought to ignore. Captain, the preparations of a plan were discussed is complete. Good. You did well. I will also head over immediately. There is some room for internal strife here. As long as Gino is at the main, everything will go according to how they want it. Huh? That noise is... You're awake. I thought I'd wake you up soon. Siren. It says you... Siren, sorry. It says you hear it. So early morning, I can't stand it. Does this mean the police are almost here? That's right. It seems like only yesterday we have been pinned down. This time the police are even more intense. Seems like Russell has set about in earnest as well. Why did you wake me up earlier? If we're surrounded, it'd be too late. It wouldn't matter, whether we are surrounded or not, as long as we stay in LaPlace, right? Absolutely. And your wounds from yesterday is okay? Well, I did get a night's rest. It's a bit better. Normally it wouldn't get better after one night. I feel sympathy with the futility of humans. And what should we do? Escape somewhere again? If we sneak out carefully, we may make it in time. But in that case, we'll be pinpointed again. Being chased, have to run again. It'll be that cycle over and over again. Well, there's no end. If that's the case, then let's fight. Are you sure? We can't run anymore. Even if we escape, we won't be able to accomplish revenge, and hold my head high to Julian. It must come so. Then, what should we do? What's our next move? In this suburb I don't know much. We are at a disadvantage. No matter, let's get back to the city by train or other. If we're chased by police, we'll fight them off. We'll avoid direct confrontation, but not take detours from the police. If they stand in the way, we'll defeat them. It's unreasonable, but it's good. That's enough for you. If we do that, Mayor Burrows will run out of patience and stick Julian or Casco on us again. That would be a chance for our deciding match before Russ and Julian arrive. When that man appear, Ripper? That demon. We'd like to do something about him before we face Jillian. The power of a fallen angel, which piercing the ground, is dangerous. But, on the other hand, that power is their weakness. The Ripper cannot expose his power in front of other police officers. As long as we know that, in the city there should be less opportunities for him to become a Reaper. It means we have to return to the city where there are many eyes. If it is decided to say we have to head for the subway tracks, you would probably stand out, so not as normal, but the way we came. Let's ride on the outside of the train. Added charge to the demonic terrorists attacking the police. Riding the train without paying. Please file to the mayor's office official residence. Okay. So, we were fleeing then. Now we're up for the fight. Welcome, welcome. Manager is a great salesman, so he travels around often. Thank you. Simply improves strength. 2 sorts of energy drinks. Simply improves strength and 1 battle worth of attacks becomes 1 powerful. I don't know. I don't know how to read that. Come again. Manager is a human, but he appears anywhere. Anywhere, everywhere. What the heck are you talking about? Small devil mark branch office, huh? Well, if it's useful, use it. Indeed it is. We just did that. Now let's move forward, then. Go. Yeeks! The police! You cannot win. Remain calm. Not a moment's delay. What do you mean to do to us by yourself? Oh gosh. Defense. Warning shot. A right officer with a shield. Before the first blow, let's fight as we keep our distance, or perhaps we should fight with a powerful blow that will break the shield. You've done it. But if there was one, it means there will be many more beyond here. From here on out, I'll fight with you behind my back. We have no idea how many police will appear from where. If you leave me as you like, I won't be able to cover. I got it. I'll leave the fighting to you. Let's hurry to the subway construction site we saw yesterday. If you say so. That does it. Stance. Select. Focus on frightening and intimidating the enemy rather than attacking. Life +1 plus attack force -1. Kick back the enemy, okay. Destroy in front. You mean that one there? If the enemy has a shield, would it be important to fight while keeping a distance? We must be following close. Let's take a little look. There. There. Don't get caught up by the devil. Catch the demon girl as well, but don't kill them. Even they are numerous, it's the same. Employees lack the will to kill. The police will likely use their numbers to capture Noel. It's important not to let Noel be captured by being distracted by the opponent in front of you. The opponent is a right officer carrying a shield, but if you take a stance where you can blast him off far away, you should be fine. I don't know. Auto equipped. I'm no good at stuff like that. Ah! Okay, so that one... Damn it! Oh, goodness sakes. Okay, so the one up top catches us the fastest then. Okay. Item... Ointment. God, that's a lot there. We're safe. But their numbers have grown. Before they gain up on us, let's go down this subway. Yay! Healing! We can heal! That's a good thing, right? And the gate is down as well, which is good. Very good. How do you propose getting out of here? A train is coming! What a great timing. It's just perfect. By the time the breakup unit of that right officer we defeated arrives, we could be out of here. I'll only say this once. Please be careful when you jump off onto the train. That's nothing to me. Not you. I asked you to think about my physical strength. If your hand slips even just a little bit, I will die instantly. How long have you held the grudge from the apartment building? Calm down. When it comes to it, I'll do it right. Here it comes! Excellent. Now we're going to take the fight to the enemy. The enemy that is Russell Burrows. We've done it. Ah, this train. This is a cargo train. How rare. There aren't many train cars because it's early in the morning. It doesn't matter the type of train. Once we're near the city, we'll get off wherever we like. Meanwhile, let's have a break. Oh, sheesh. Are you kidding me? Noel and Great Devil Caron. Capture! As was planned, we are to surround them. What? How did the police... It troubles me that you don't take the police seriously. I expected you blanks to travel far on trains. I saw with my own eyes. That's why I blocked off a railway and fed you to the bait. That's why it was that unusual cargo train. And we bit right into it. You blanks would just continue. If you resist, the SWAT team will be your opponent. For control, a high voltage drone. With a slight touch, even the devil will not be able to move. What do we do, Caron? Well, of course, we have to fight them. But Caron, all these drones to face him head on? It'll be tough. Then we'll have to fight them with all... In such a cramped space? We are on top of a train running at 100 kilometers per hour. If we wipe the drones with this chain, what do you think? Whip the drones. This is a narrow cargo train. Your footing is unstable. Caron and his long-reaching chain will have an advantage. Place a red cursor on attacking drones. Just a little flick and they'll not be able to see. There we go. Whip them like this with the chain, and the opponent is sent into the depths of hell. I don't know of this high voltage current, but before that, you should have made the drones more powerful. I see. We may not have any place to run, but neither do the police. Retreat! Let the SWAT take over! Let's move forward. We continue to have the train in control. And crash right into the HQ of Mayor Burrows. If only that is the case, though. Major go. Yeah, break in. This. So you just shoot blindly in the dark? This is getting more and more absurd. Devil, this is your prison. Caron, what is happening? Stay out until I say you can come in. Got it? This feeling. There are more than one in the dark. There must be a few snipers in this car. I've got to hurry and find them or we'll get lost. And a narrow field of vision and gunshots are all I have to rely on. I must stay constantly moving as I defeat them. Oh sheesh. I need an ointment now. Get away. Well, I had to. There was no other choice, you saw. You made me wait at this rate, you'll never catch me. It's so dark. You were firing bullets in a narrow place? After all, humans become desperate by rushing together and become awkward. If we take halfway measures, we can never defeat the Great Devil. Maybe it's because he's been waning. His attitude looks growing. But because his cargo train is not so long, the Rippers may appear soon. Rippers? Once the rest of the police force have been defeated, and there are no witnesses when he brings their full power, isn't it? Either we defeat them or they kill us. We come this far. It's one and the same. Prepare yourself. Quite. Bad. Small devil mark. Oh, yeah, we'll use it, alright. We'll definitely use it. Beyond here, the air is different. Shall we continue forward? Yeah, go further. We have nowhere else to go. It's just you again, Ripper. You came. We defeated the SWAT team. Sorry. We came to return what we borrowed yesterday. Whatever happens, I have no intention to lose to you. This justice or steel never been defeated by anything. I'll have you regretting defeated Fugo greatly. You asked me yesterday if I could throw everything else away to get my revenge or not. Ah. And you weren't able to answer. That is because you are a type of person who cannot throw anything away. Fugo became the victim of a lowly odd person. I was also torn, but today I've come up with an answer of my own. For revenge, can I throw everything else away? My answer is no. I thought as much. You are childish. You cannot select either one. Such a small resolution. I will accomplish my revenge, and on top of that, I will face everything else without trashing anything. What? My own convictions, important people, I will face all of them, and accomplish my revenge. That is impossible. Don't say whatever just suits you. There is only one thing you can ask of a devil. Other than your conviction, you must throw all else away. What are you going to do by closing off your world? With that, aren't you just tossing away the truly important things? In order for you to change Bomber's mind, it was not only him you needed to fight, the shadow of the devil, the one who used the Bomber. Shut up! You know nothing! Then show me proof, demons! You blank's need for revenge. Take over my justice of that I threw everything away to get my brother back. Flick off the attack. The fallen Ripper's attacks are strong, but this unstable footing has become more dangerous. Flick off the attack. But such bad footing cannot be unnoticed by the Rippers. Do not act too soon. Wait for the best chance. Oh sheesh! Oh my goodness sakes! Oh my goodness sakes, there's no chance! Oh! As it would never make a progress. Try to hit a gap that opens before the guy. Jump onto the other container and begin attacking. Remember that feeling? Not rush but wait for the right timing. The chance to attack will undoubtedly come. Are you kidding me? I couldn't go over there? That sucks. Like there's no chance to attack. That's the problem. Don't get too full of yourself, you damned devil. Listen well. Until I catch you, blanks, I will continue to chase you with this body made of blades. You're picking fights on such unstable footing. This may be time to engage your restraint. Are you kidding me? I was not even on that tile. Wait just a minute. One who rushes loses, demon. I don't want this to take long. Our body is shaking. Caron, are you okay? I'm fine. Take care of the Ripper. Now that he's lost his concentration, it's your chance to attack. It doesn't matter what you use as long as you beat him down. Beat down on him. I got it. This angle though. You selfish, rotten demons. Try me! Blah! Try and blast away this pleas of justice. Such a threat at this point, it means nothing to me. It will stand in the way of my revenge. I will destroy you. Ah! You criminals! With this pathetic effort, you can never damage me. It's no longer the action of a human. I was so close. Chase him before he gets recovered. Interesting. I should have done this from the very beginning. I worry about my body, so this drags on. I will finish you blanks in one blow. I have no time to be thinking of other things. Something large has come, you blundering fool. I guess if it comes to this here, there's no stopping them. But here, it doesn't seem I can use an escape. But what should we do? Caron, duck! Huh? What just... Hurry! The scene is so low. Nice! That's a good way of looking at it. Oh dear! I saw a tunnel ahead. That was dangerous. If I hadn't noticed a second later, right now, our heads would have been taken right off. It seems that this guy couldn't even stand up to 100 km impact. Kilometers impact. But the fact that his head didn't fly off with that impact means he's far from human. It doesn't seem he'll start moving. Phew. Demon Ripper. It was an unexpected finale. He could only see the foe in front of him. It may be a very fitting end for him. Let's wait for the cabos to exit the subway. We'll jump at random times. The Ripper does not move. There shouldn't be any police left now. Break for a while? Kill. What? Kill you. Even if I die trying, I'll come to kill you, Blanks. What? He's not dead? Looks revived, you zombie. I'll blow you up with the entire train. We will both die. What? Are you insane? Dang this guy. At this rate, he'll really blow this train up. No way. Is there anything we can help? Even trying to block his actions with devil's chains, and this guy's full blade is the opposite. Here, in such a place, all my effort, I prepared myself, but... Whatever the principle is, fallen angel is a rare case. Unless you hold stronger wishes to the devil, think only of it every day. Nothing can occur. So this ultimately means I am not a Ripper. All I can do is leave it up to Caron. Your belief to your revenge, I already had acknowledged it. What more necessary is, in a indomitable spirit, for you to face Jillian. This is what it means. It's my conviction to revenge is, after all, inferior to the Reaper's justice. No. There is absolutely no such thing. I do not want to be fooled anymore. I do not want to make any more mistakes. I do not want to run away anymore. Where's this chain? Why? Why can't I cut it? It can't be. Not that of a devil, but a demon. What? What? What happened? Caron, it's now. Let Reaper go. You, seriously? You are on. That... Noel? This is the end. What did Noel just do there? A conviction of a demon. We're back here. Or elsewhere, anyways. What have you done for your fragile body, Ripper? Captain Oscar, good work on your hunt for the demon bomber. The plan is complete. As the administrator, I'm proud of you. He was near death, so we must wait for his recovery first. But he will soon be transferred to a special cell. Administrator Gino, the demon bomber, Fugo. Who could have done this to him? Huh? The bomb demon was discovered at a steel mill. I had heard from Mayor Burrows, so someone put me in charge. I was given the plan for capturing the demon bomber. But even so, the demon bomber there was already unconscious and crushed beneath the steel beams. We simply carried him back? I don't care about the capture of the demon bomber. All I want to do is face him and bring him back. Who could have... Sweet Oscar, it's about the person who defeated the demon bomber. A duo of a witch named Noel and a devil called Caron. He may have lost while fighting them. That means it was battle between demons. Precisely. This is still off the records, correct? You must not repeat this to anyone else. Though I am sure it will come out in time. Those two, they seem to be making a fuss lately. Even the demon bomber seemed to move rather actively recently. Perhaps he stood out and therefore was defeated. Those two. Do you think it's okay for me to research them privately? Of course. But it is at your own risk. For witch and devil who defeated Fugo. The witch definitely has a reason for being a witch. A wish she made to the devil. Was this something that was enough to swallow up Fugo? And worthy of robbing me of my justice? Until I know this will not end. For them to win against the justice that I threw everything away for, I must finish them in order to achieve my justice. Never give in to the hate. It will never bring you any good. People who move for other people are truly blind. Even if you quickly research Little Noel and discover the shadow of Russell Burrows, you will most likely ignore it. You truly from long ago have been a narrow-vision fool. In that sense, you truly are smart, Russell Burrows. Ah, hello, darling Russell. It seems the preparations for the sweep operation is progressing well, but more importantly about the brilliant child who we were talking about the other day. Was his name Jillian? I'd like to use her a little as well. I've got some cars to deal here as well. A little request from me? Wait, don't hang up on me! What have I... This must be the last stop of the train. After all, we've come here. How? How come? You blight. You defeated me. The one who has thrown everything away. I even became fallen angel. Was my justice wrong? My justice could not save Fugo. Ripper, the enemy you must fight to save Bomber is not us. Then, who? So you're finally going to listen. Mayor Russell Burrows, you should have realized this. Russell Burrows uses the demons at his will, and he used you to take over LaPlace. Let's just say I did realize. Now what? Was I supposed to face the entire city by alone? Even with Fugo, I'm at my limit. There was no way I could make a decision like that. Ripper. And you blanks, why? Were you able to make such a strong decision? Even your friends stand in your way, but even then you toss them aside and seek revenge? But further, man, you tossed it aside and faced them. Such a decision. Why? It's because I accepted the fact of possible ruin for my revenge. Perhaps it is because I am a mortal witch. A mortal Which? I was, after all, wrapping my entire body with a steel force of justice. Just a fool, maybe. Are you going to do it again? I've had enough. It's my loss. Kill me as you like. Hey, hey. Don't forget the enemy you must defeat still remains. What? You blanks. Can't mean... Let's defeat Russell Burrows. Our enemy is one and the same person. Although... Hadn't you thrown everything away for your justice? You blanks. What a coincidence. Don't touch Noel with your dirty hands. Casca? Jillian? Noel, are you okay? What a disaster being chased by someone like him. Jillian? Now look, there's nothing worth seeking revenge. Such violence doesn't suit you, Noel. You understand, don't you? What? You blanks? Oh, shut up, Casca. You're not going to. Go. It's okay now, Noel. I've come to save you. Because I heard you were being chased by police. So you do this? My little Jillian, have you gone a bit too far? Gino. I am the same policeman as little Oscar, don't you forget it. You are. But didn't you say, Mr. Juno, this is Oscar's chance, so it'd be alright? Well, I guess, as expected, he had already lost anyways. Now we have such a strong one as you, little Jillian. We don't need that madman anymore. I guess it's not so straightforward, isn't it? Is it, little Caron? What is this? This, gender unknown person? How rude of you! I am a cross-dressing man, isn't it obvious? She... I've never seen such a real one before. Do not speak of me as a natural treasure. I am... What a rude kid. But sweet Jillian, you look at this kid, no? Yes, so today let's capture that demon. What? He's the reason why Noel is misled. We must get rid of that bad influence that clings to Noel. As long as he is gone, you will reconsider, won't you? Jillian, you're wrong. I am. Don't talk, Noel. You're in a terrible state. Stay quiet now. Indeed. Both sweet Jillian and little Russell are so preoccupied with this kid. Ah, well. I will certainly imprison Caron, torment him and execute him. If you no laws to protect demons in LaPlace. It will be good to experiment to see what it takes to kill a demon, won't it? You twisted, Gino, but who has? Don't make a noise. Caron! As please, I want to arrest this girl as well. I'd promised not to attack Mayor Burrows, but I didn't promise not to attack you. Please do not touch Noel. I know that, it's a joke. It's such a scary face, you have more wrinkles on it. We can't stay very long, there are 2 demons. It's already finished, let's go. If we capture Caron, there's no need to be here any longer. Well, wait, Jillian, listen to me. Take care, Noel. You better get away before citizens report about you. Little Russell is quite determined. Do you think he'll be satisfied with just the devil? Right, sweet Noel? Your conscience may be numb for spending too much time with the demon, but the LaPlace police, if you insist their enemy any longer, you may face a fate worse you could have even imagined. The means to throw everything you're doing. Do you really understand it? So stop turning your sword towards Russell Burrows. This is all I can do for you. My last warning. No one can save you. Not people, nor citizens. Even the law won't protect a criminal like you. Got it? You right now are a person who could be beaten to death and it would not be the slightest problem. But for Jillian's sake, I will let you go this time. So, don't make me hit a girl in the face. Toodaloo, you better think, Jillian. Jillian, wait, listen to me. Don't take Caron away. Jillian! Yep. And that's how to crack off a season with a cliffhanger at the end. But again, all of these seasons so far have had cliffhangers, but it's a good thing we can play the next season as soon as we have the opportunity to do so. But yeah, Caron captured. Oh, we could have a new ally. No. Ripper could be our new ally. Because he's not dead. Obviously that's a certainty, he's not dead. Falling flight. It's not going to be falling for too long though. But we're still nowhere near close to ruining the career of Mayor Burrows. He's not coming today. Even though he would come show his stupid face every day to a prisoner. Maybe he died. Huh. Don't joke like that towards your actual brother. Something is happening upstairs. Something's burning. Is that you? Noel. Quotrate. Caron. You're a bomber, aren't you? With all the green around you, you are certainly the bomber. So thank you so much for watching, guys. That has been Season 4 of Noel The Mortal Fate. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and we shall see each other on Season 5. Have a good day and take care of yourselves.